connected. Hello. Everything sound alright? Someone on YouTube was watching some of my older videos of these and said that this volume wasn't working. Well, maybe not with the first couple videos. It usually takes me a couple videos to get everything fully going. Sometimes I do it, and a lot of times I don't really pay attention to the video or watch it. But some of them I do, and some I realize that I don't have audio is not loud enough or whatever. And some of those older first two videos of this game, I think the volume wasn't working. But I hope it is. Because even since I last played this, I've done a lot of upgrading. I've got a new mic and got an arm and everything, and a lot of things have changed, and I'm now at a better. I gotta remember. Sometimes even when the bar is about halfway maxed, it still is like very low in some games. Well, okay then. Yeah. A serene painting of a Lucius mountain valley, delicately rendered in oils. Time has taken its toll on the surface, which is soiled with dirt and scratches. And your neck. Your freaking neck! That poor girl. Ah! I forgot this game trying to scare the shit out of me. Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amidst these other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope and encircled by the encroaching darkness? Possibly. Stop it. Stop it right now, game. Oh, God. Not the bathtub again. No. We all remember what happened last time there. I'm not that easily scared, but when things I don't expect come out of nowhere, I do get spooked. Oh, good. But the category... Why? Really? I noticed that too with Restream. Yeah, it says that on Mixer as well. What are you doing, Restream? Huh. I clearly changed it. Because Restream allows me to update all the platforms immediately at once, instead of having to go to each and individual website I'm streaming on. Blech. Hold up. It changes the actual title, but it didn't change the game. There. How about now? Yeah, Restream allowed me to actually change the title, but the game didn't change? That's weird. How's the volume, though? That still says red. Weird. Yeah, I've been noticing that too. With when I look at my highlights and stuff, I'll be like, what the hell? It still says the previous game. But I'm changing it all on Restream. It should change them all. It changes the title. I mean, I could go into Facebook, right? Or Facebook, YouTube. And change the title of the game. I don't think it has a title like that. Or not the title, but the game. I don't think it has that for YouTube. Hell, I don't even know how to get to my own video to watch it for YouTube. I found it once, and then I forgot it. Alright, well, whatever. Now my stream is laggy. Ugh. Okay, it's fixed now. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Just let me know. Once your stream's fine, let me know how the game sounds and how I sound, how everything is. And for anyone else who's also here. I don't... Maybe it's not actually changing the game unless I click it. Even though I'm typing it into Restream, maybe I need to actually click, like, type in part of the game and have it actually, you know, come up. Woman, please. Freaking me out. Here's a big issue I have with Restream, though. There's two ways of typing in your game title. Not your stream title, your game's title. Twitch has a long list of games you can choose. Well, there's a normal box that says select game and update all. When I go to do that, it literally states currently available only for the popular games on Twitch, Facebook, Mixer, Smashcast, Good Game, and VK, whatever. And it literally has a list of games. And that's it. But I can literally go down to the list of platforms I'm streaming on: Twitch, YouTube, my Facebook page, and my Mixer. And I can click that. And there's a controller icon next to it, and I can allow me to change the game's title there, as long as, and it allows me to update it that way. I don't get why there's two ways of selecting a game when one of them doesn't even have the game in the list. It's weird. And why the stream is laggy for you, I don't know. I hope it's not me I hope it's not me streaming at a certain setting, because there should be no issues. Could be just my internet connection computer. I have Intermittent issues. Ah, okay. Yeah, so I'm having no issues on my end. I don't know. I'm trying to stream at the best quality possible. I don't know if it's because 1080p or 720p is causing it, but I want to stream and, be able to record or stream at the best quality possible. Even though 1080 might not be supported, if there's an option for me to do it, I might as well. I don't know if that's giving you issues at all or not. Because I know on some streams I can literally lower the quality, but sometimes when people try to do that on mine, they can't for a while. I don't know why. Okay, we got Essence of Mantarok. We got a journal. Darkness of life, light. Fed on the light of the truth, yet starved on the shadows of lies. I've learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn bab. Note from Edward. I'm glad that you have followed my paper trail thus far. I knew I could depend on it. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey into the past. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. 88 keys? You mean... Wait. What the fuck? Oh, those are revolver bullets? I thought the game was just being cute. Why is the game giving me revolver bullets? Ah!
This isn't really happening.
Apparently not. Did I just pick... Okay. Game, please. Right. Well, oh my god. Her freaking out is freaking me out. There is a... where was it now? Where were you now? Well, it's definitely not that room. There. Seeing a piano stirred up in the distant recollections of Paul Luther's story in Alex's mind. The echoes of those notes within the cathedral echo also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn. Her hands are drawn to the keys, almost of their own accord. Should Alex play the piano? Yes. I mean, that was actually an easy puzzle. The moment he said 88 keys. I don't remember reading that note if I did at all. But the moment I saw the 88 keys, I'm like, okay. Immediately knew that they were talking about a piano. Chapter page is hidden inside the piano. Should Alex retrieve? Yes. Alex has found a chapter page entitled The Forbidden City.
Who are you? I am your lord and conqueror.
What manner of forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
Don't use me, please, no!
Much has been written about the exploits of conquerors. In the context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction. Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
Rude! Roberto must survey the ruins of this ancient temple. The rooms he must survey can be found on the map. Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin. Oh good. Oh good. Detail. The foundation for the monument has been constructed, but has suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown, and Roberto must discover if construction can continue. Assholes. Construction can no longer continue because I am fucking down here. Okay. I'm getting some... I was gonna say, I'm getting some weird, like, Naruto vibes from the sound effects. Okay. Got a person. Hello? 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 Don't mind me, I'm just doing cardio. A frantic worker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto is there to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. Talking about that guy? How's the audio, guys? How's the game? Oh, also. Oh, bring me. Also, I love how I moved. Expanding. Super expansion jutsu. Okay. Run fat. Oh, you're out of energy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't got a weapon, man. I have a torch. I has torch! I has torch! How does... There we go. Ah! Torch! I has torch! Yeah, my net is not cooperating with me. I'm gonna get off here. Best of luck. Hey, thanks, man. Sorry, I don't know why your connection's having issues when I'm streaming the same setting as always. So, yeah, it's definitely got to be on your end. I'm always here for you, man. Feel free to join anytime. Or try resetting, but if it's your internet, then resetting's not going to always do any difference. Should Roberto try to survey this area? Yes. The structure around here shows signs of stress. It is far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcement it might be able to suit the requirements of the monument. Ho! Hello? Found a crossbow bolts. Nice. pit. Ooh. Ooh. An old scythe lies discarded on a nearby ledge. Don't mind if I do! Don't mind if I do. Okay, we got a lever here. Lever is situated near the gate. Should Roberto pull the lever? Ah, fuck. Ah, so fuck. How do you like me now? 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 You don't, do you? Finish him! How do you like me now? Funny. Yeah, just let me know how the audios are. If I need to lower the game or higher the game, let me know. How you like me now? Ah, I don't like you. I don't like you. Ah, go away. I don't like you now. I was about to say, please don't trap me in there. Okay. So that's the entrance. How do you like you now? How do you like you now? I don't like you now. Oh. Get fucked. What are you? Ooh, crossbow. Don't mind if I do. How do you like me now, sir? Yes. Dust and rock falls from the roof through the fault in the stone. It is difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy the place is, but needs a lot of reinforcement if it's to be built upon. Really? Really? Oh, the book, or the place with the screamy book. Screamy book! Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Robert claim the term of eternal darkness? Ow. I'm becoming insane! The man dabbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen. And that Robert will be next. No! No, I don't want worms. I don't want worms! I want you, though. Come here. The man babbled... Oh. Well, looks like I'm going to be dead to worms. Good. Great. Good job, me. Loving the, I'm loving the, church music. My head! Where's my head? Okay, then there's more. Yeah. And there's definitely more. I think. I'm not seeing any other option to talk to them. That's okay. No? You won't talk to me? Music, though. The worker is surprised to see Roberto. He confesses the cowardice as he stayed behind while others ventured further into the complex. When the screams of the others echoed from the walls, he dared not move. Oh, lovely. Lovely. You don't see me. You don't fucking see me! Okay. Go back down. The collapsed roof and scaffolding prevents Roberto from proceeding further down the corridor. Hello, mate! Oh, it's you. Ah! I hate you. An abandoned library of sorts, a small collection of rotted, useless books lie amidst smashed pottery and debris. A tattered scroll of paper sits atop the dais, collecting dust. Roberta acquired the spell, Summon Zombie. There's a Summon Zombie spell. Okay. Do you want it here? After a zombie has been summoned, press A to attack enemies. Attacks can be targeted using R. Attack an enemy's head to perform a gnaw attack. Presses to release the control of zombie. L and joystick to make the zombie walk faster. Zombies can open doors but not pick items. Dude, hey, how's it going, man? Oh god, I'm so tired. I'm nothing but a walking meat suit. I'm so exhausted. What the fuck? Am I even doing anything to this thing? Don't look like it. That's annoying. So they can open doors and do other things. I see an item there. Oh! Ow, what just happened? RIP! Didn't think so. Oh yeah, because there's enemies nearby. Because of him. And this room. Whoops. How is it not safe there? Oh, this room. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna be saving for a bit. There we go, I finally hit it. Eh, eh, eh. I don't... Ah! Damn it. Ah. You okay over there, sir? You're sputtering nonsense. Oh my god, my insanity meter. Get fucked. I'm going full out insane. Can we stop and let me kill you? Nope. Blah. What the hell? Worker's corpse lies amidst the pile of rubble. The man's body has been pulverized by being thrown against the wall with such ferocity that it had collapsed. Huh. Rip. Oh, I can save now. Okay. I didn't even see that dead body until I killed that thing. I'm glad I killed that thing too, because I'm bad at fighting those big things. This combat takes a bit getting used to for me. That leg, though. Another worker's corpse, this time slashed from behind as he ran from his attacker, hoping for escape. Probably that guy that I just killed. Hello. Huh. Ravaged corpses litter the room. Their flesh has been devoured in places, and decomposition has already set in. Okay. Okay. What's in this room? Woodah! Okay. Crossbow bolts. And that room is a puzzle where I gotta use the dang zombie, I think. Oh, yes. Although the crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument. Excuse you! Ow! Ah! How about turn around? Motherfucker! I knew it. Motherfucker, they're battering me bad. Probably can't get this up, didn't think so. Hey, let me through the door, please. I need to heal. Ah, fuck. Was not expecting that. Oh, no, I moved. Damn it. Yes, because I moved. Forgot that. I forgot that that's a thing. I'm trying to fight them, but, like, the room. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, the freaking arena is not great. Two, I was getting beaten up by them, and I was trying to hit them. I just gotta get used to this game's combat and healing. I'm not very good at it. Wonder if it's better to have me full screened or partially. And then have this pack up. Let me know if you guys prefer it full screen. I can make that, I just didn't want to block too much. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm dead! Oh fuck! I'm dying! Slowly dying! What is going on? No. Oh, well, now I'm just a walking torso. Don't mind me.
This isn't really happening.
I was about to say, excuse me? Where's that scene? We're gonna save after that. Yeah, I'm... You okay over there? You sputtering nonsense, sir? Let me move. Just let me move. Hope I didn't miss anything.
Help me, Grandpa. I can't take this anymore.
Don't be so weak, Alex. You have a stronger mind than this. I didn't bring up a weakling, not a scared wretch of a girl.
You kept all this from me. You kept me alone. You shared nothing with me.
I couldn't. I could never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up. To grow up and leave me alone. Why couldn't you have been killed with your parents?
This can't be happening!
Okay. Was that actually happen, or is that a freaking fear? I know these people are all connected to them and can all like see each other or like see all their memories or whatever, but the fuck? Oh, good. Also, give me this angle. A moat of molten rock and fire prevents access to the room's center, which a curious shrine stands confused by the layout. Roberto ponders its purpose and reason. He finds none. Huh. Okay. The wall is decorated with runes. Great care has been taken to place the scaffolding around the symbols, not to damage them. Obviously, they must have great significance. Okay. So do I use these specific runes to make something? Because we got Manta Rock. We got green rune. No, I think it's the 4 main colored runes. Yeah, it's those. Okay, so then no, there's probably nothing I do with that for now. Motherfucker, I was trying to rush. Stones and rubble from the collapsed ceiling prevent any passage in that direction. Wait. Nope. Get up the ladder. Yeah, but I want to figure out what makes them decide to turn on me. Oh, no. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Move. Get off me! Come on, man! Get off! Would you go away? Thank you. Come on, man! Stop! You jump on me, only for another one to jump on me! That's fucking bullshit! Alright, cool. I have to take out them before they all I can't kill them all. I have to kick them out one at a time then. Because that's bullshit. They jump on me, give me enough time to shake off, just only to jump on me again. There. Saving after that, too. Because I don't want to have to keep seeing it all. Maybe a bad idea. Can we not? Oh man, bad idea to get me trapped on this door here. trying. Game. Get off me, dude! Motherfucker! Damn it! These little fucks, man. Yeah, if I can just get rid of one of those little fucks. Again, I'm not good at this game or this game's combat, but I mean, it's a game I've never played. Oi! Dude! Great, now I'm stuck again. Oh, good. I don't know which one of you clones I was hitting. Oh my god. Headless. Fuck! Can I just hit him? Nope, because they're annoyingly fast. No, I don't want two of them on me. Get off, dude! Man. Oh, no, no, no. Get the fuck off. Dude. Instead of being afraid and backing off, how about actually getting up to them? There we go. That damn hard. Well, I can save. There we go. Okay. I get it, I'm going crazy. I'm already that, though. Oi. Oogada boogada bun stuff. Okay. Try that one now. Okay, we're gonna save after that. More health. Okay. No. Spell list. Damn it. Kill me! Curious. Curiosity sated. Yeah. Curiosity sated. Who knows? I could have gotten a secret end, new game, secret like new game ending for that. Who knows? Maybe the company wanted you to like kill yourself 10 times or something to get a secret ending. Kill yourself as this character at this specific spot in the game this many times to unlock this secret ending or this ultimate weapon. No, I'm doing it. I don't care what you say, game. Nope. Fuck yourself, game. Right. Okay. You're dead now. Okay, I kind of just wanted to kill them, personally. I have one of my... I have a blue boy. I'm coming, sir! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! I'm coming! Told ya. Low! Uh-oh. You want to go? Oh no, he summoned one of those! Oh no. I'm saving. Motherfucker, and he summoned one of those assholes. Ow. My God. And I know there's spells that you can use to do, you know, to counteract other spells and things. Like, that's not my cup of tea, damn it. That kind of stuff just isn't my thing.
Venture no further, or be struck down where you stand.
Who? What?
I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen. Speak. You are the chosen. For many years I have tested those who came here, and all have failed. You are unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be the chosen.
I?
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers, yet they came in time. Now my duty is complete. I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not in vain.
Also, thank you. How you doing? Yeah, this game still looks good to this day. But also, thank you for joining the stream. Roberto can feel an acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching towards him. Using a shred of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. Doing fine, thanks for asking. Hey, no problem. How's the volume? How's the game volume? How is my voice? Audio? My day is going good. How about yours? Again, yeah, how's the volume going for game and me? My day is going well. How about yours? Acquired the essence of Chattanooga. I was gonna say Chattanooga. A ruby effigy. Nothing is coming Everything. Oh, I read that as nothing is coming through. Everything is coming through smooth, my man. I've had an awesome day so far. Well, that's good. Yeah, I had an awesome day. I had streamed some Pokemon Red, and now we're here on Eternal Darkness. Oh, I don't want to deal with that room. Oh, good. Nothing good comes of collecting bones. A construct of human bones lashed together to form a small shrine. A shade of skin tops the edifice, making the light cast eerie shadows on the walls that glow with a warmth of their own. The fucking hell? Claw glows with an unnatural blood red aura, seething with strained. A small statuette, a defeated warrior kneeling in respect of an unseen victor. It is made from a deep red ruby. So I don't use these here? Well, I don't use that. Okay. I don't like that my guy is freaking the fuck out, because I have literally lost all my sanity meter. And now I am literally tripping balls, and I gotta run from this segment. Oh, good. What's the premise of the game? It is horror-based? Here. It's been a bit since I've actually streamed this game consistently. Let me see if I can try to find a quick synopsis. Synopsis. Here, let me see if I can read off a synopsis. It'd be better this way. In the year 2000, college student Alex Rovias called back to her grandfather's mansion when she discovered that he has been horribly murdered. During her search for the answer, she comes across the Tome of Eternal Darkness, a demonic book that describes the fate of all those who come across it. The tale begins in 33 BC when a Roman general, Pius Augustus, sold his soul to the elder god. Each subsequent tale explores how 11 others, including Cambodian dancing girl from AD 1100s and an Inquisition era monk, a World War I journalist, previous members of the Rivias line, and even Alex herself come to encounter that take part in the maddening fight against the Eternal Darkness. So essentially, yeah. Essentially, there was this book that this girl's main character, the main protagonist's grandfather had, that basically tales of ancient times that her family lineage basically is. I'm controlling different characters in different eras of time, and they're all connected to her, the main character that you are, because they're all family. They're all part of the same, like, lineage. And shit happens. Basically, I gotta go and do some stupid puzzle shit to basically progress the game and figure out the events of what's caused his murder. And she's basically there trying to figure out all this shit. And then she ends up finding this book. She ends up going and seeing all of this that's happening. I think as all this is happening, she's reading about it right now, so she ends up understanding what's happening. And everything that you find in these areas as the past, you get in the future. So anything that I find here, she'll have. All the, like, any runes that I find, which are basically magic spells. I don't think she gets all of my weapons, but stuff like normal items and other spells that I got all transfer to her. So, like, aside from that, this is my first playthrough. I don't know much about this game, and the reason I had to read that synopsis is because it's been months since I last played the game, and to be fair, I kind of forgot. But this game is amazing. From what I've played of it thus far, I'm loving it. Can you go down, please? So basically, that's definitely new, refreshing plot for a game. I don't mind a little horror. They're gladdest. Hey, the horror is great. I love horror games. The last survival horror game I played to completion was Silent Hill. If you want to go check out some horror stuff, I did Silent Hill. It's not exactly horror, but it's horror themed. I did Luigi's Mansion. I plan on doing some more Dead Rising. I did Dead Rising 1. Shit! I plan on doing Silent Hill, more Resident Evil. I'm trying to focus on getting out of here, but I'm dead. Okay. Silent Hill, yeah. I enjoyed the first Silent Hill. I have yet to play the others, but Silent Hill 1, if you want to go check out my playthrough on Silent Hill 1, enjoy. That was, again, a lot of these games I've seen as a kid, but I've never really played them fully. Like Silent Hill 1, I've seen a lot of it. My brother played it when we were younger, but I never actually played it myself, like past like the first 10 minutes. Resident Evil 1 will be, most part will be blind. I did a bunch of Resident Evil 1 when I played it, but I don't remember a lot of it, so that's going to be blind. The Dead Rising franchise, I already played through, so that's not going to be blind, but yeah, there's just a tip on a few games that I like. Silent Hill 1 was great. I don't know where they start to fall off in terms of a franchise, but I can't wait to play 2. The last game I saw of Silent Hill that my friend played, I don't really know how good it was Homecoming? I think it was Silent Hill Homecoming. I have to check out Resident Evil. Been told so much good things about the games. The games are good if you're into that kind of the survival horror aspect with, you know, it has the same controls as Silent Hill. It's basically the same thing, really. You're surviving, you're doing a bunch of stupid puzzle shit, and you solve a bunch of dumb, stupid shit. And it has tank controls, so if Silent Hill is your jam, Resident Evil is really not much any different in terms of, like, story it is, but, like, the gameplay mechanics are really the same. You're kind of, like, fighting when you have to, but most of the goal is you're just trying to survive. So both games, you're not really trying to kill anything. Except for maybe the bosses or whatever, but... Ow. So this is the combat. Essentially, the combat, they give you, when you hold the button and aim a certain direction, you can highlight certain parts to lop off arms and heads. It kind of gets annoying when you're in a room full of enemies, as you see here. Which is why I'm trying to run. Because that big motherfucker... Can you stop hitting me? Oh my god, he hit me just enough to get hit like 3 more times. I don't know if I have to kill them or not, but I don't really want to. I don't know if I'm supposed to have to. I don't think I have to. Those big dudes are really fucking strong. On top of that, there's that weird bat-looking dude that I don't know how to deal with. I mean, I do. I just don't feel like it. If I have to kill them to get them out of that room so I can search, fine. But... This game, so the key is to avoid all confrontations, pretty much, when possible. Sounds like Outlast. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Except in this game, you're going to get into more combat than what you'd expect from, say, Outlast or whatever, but... Yeah. It's no different than any other modern survival horror. You're not really trying to fight. There are parts where you have to, yes. But... Ow! Oh my god. On top of not being able to see very well... I got this guy blasting me from a far distance. What the heck is this view? Yep, that's what's killing me right here. Did they? They did. They did. Oh my gosh, that changed up my controls. No wonder I was failing. Okay. So, his attack caused my controls to freaking invert? because when I tried to turn around, my character was going the other direction. I'm bad at this game. I've never played it. Also, it's been months since I last played it. And some GameCube games are very clunky. Oh, got my neck. Alright. Like, the thing that trapped me in that world, I should have been able to get around. But I should not have... Like, those big armored dudes, the dude that was actually killing me, it's that big motherfucker. They're a problem. They're a pain in the ass, and half the time when I encounter them, I have, like, no help. And then there's these little, like, bug dudes that, like, send you into that realm to begin with. The only way... These things, I don't know the best way to describe them. Is there enemies in any stealth game, or, like, horror game where you gotta, like, stealth by them, and if you don't, they notice you and go on the offensive? Because these things, basically what happens, if they notice you, they spawn... and they'll send you to a different dimension, which is where I just was. And the only way around that is to kill them or sneak by them. I was doing fine, but he touched me. Ah! Get fucked. Fuck you. Heal me. Oh, those little things? Yeah, essentially. Yes, the moment they notice you, they'll literally attack and send you to this dimension place. They don't really attack on their own. They kind of just send you here. But, nonetheless, yes. If they notice you in any regard. And I tried to swipe him there. Alright, can we go for green? Green, please. So, to explain these meters, blue is basically like my magic meter, my mana. The red is my health. The green is my sanity meter. If you're wondering why the game is freaking sending all these different messages at me, like baby's crying, guy's freaking out, he's muttering to himself randomly. Eventually, if it's low enough, you'll see parts of his body just start to split off of him. Like like his entire body will start to split apart. He'll start seeing crazy, like, things, images. It's basically the game's telling you that your character's going insane. It's freaking awesome. So yeah, you'll start hearing shit, you'll start seeing shit the more your insanity meter goes down. Kinda, yeah. Well, he was. My meter is full now, so he's not, but he was, yeah. When you first joined the stream and you heard the dude freaking out, yeah, that's him freaking tripping. And you do, actually. There are times where your character, like, starts to see blood drip down the walls. Your character's limbs will start falling off. All of this is hallucinations. He's fine now, but the more you get into a fight and the longer those fights drag on, the more your sanity drops. And then the more you start seeing shit. And it starts giving me goosebumps. But basically your goal is to, once you get into the past of one of her ancestors, your goal is to basically find out the bullshit that's going on in that area, I guess. I don't really know a lot of how this is all significant, but your goal is to figure out some shit that's going on. And then it eventually ties you into the present. I've never played Amnesia, but I'm sure it's similar, yeah. But yeah, if you really want to, if you stick around, you might see some of him tripping balls. But if you don't for the rest of the stream, you can always go and watch this stream and check out early parts of it, because there's a few parts of this guy's exact life, or whatever you want to call this segment, where he's tripping balls. There was a part where his head fell off, then his arms fell off, and then his midsection fell off. And then I was literally just a walking pair of a lower body, literally the lower torso. And then eventually that died. It's freaking weird. And then I saw a vision of the main girl's character that I am talking to her dead grandfather, who literally stated, "Why didn't you just die like the rest of your parents, or why didn't you die along with your parents?" I don't know if that's actually how he feels, or if that was just this guy tripping balls, but that actually happens. They do show you scenes from the present day. It's fucked up. I am very curious to see how this plays out. I also heard from another one of my fans, or whatever you want to call you guys, the family. I'm just, because you guys are all part of the family, is what I call my group of fans, family, Hunters Guild, whatever. There was a guy who mentioned that if I beat the game, because there's paths I guess you can take. At the beginning of the game, there's like this colored gem or whatever thing, rune or something that you choose. There's 3 of them. I guess if you beat the game by choosing one of each rune each playthrough, you get like a secret ending or something. So if anyone's curious about that, I may just look it up at the end of this playthrough. Because, yeah, that sounds like something I'd do, but not anytime soon. That is definitely up my alley, because I love getting every ending, and I love, like, platinuming games if I can, or whatever. And 100%ing is my jam. But I'm not going to be doing multiple playthroughs and get them done with the games that I want to play. I mean, there's a lot of shit that I want to do. Alright, this game can easily... I'm also not the greatest at puzzle games. So there might be stuff in, like, say, Resident Evil or Silent Hill or things that I may suck at. And this is not really... This has some puzzles, but I don't think it's been that annoying. And when I say puzzles, it's nothing like Silent Hill or Resident Evil where you need to, like, learn a specific piano key and then play that key or play that piano a certain amount of times, or recite a group of people's names in a certain order to spell out a word, or looking at you, Silent Hill. Right. So they were careful not to destroy the scaffolding. It's been taken to place the scaffolding around the symbols not to damage them. I secretly hate games that incorporate puzzles in the games. Destiny 2 and Legend of Zelda are 2 biggest examples. Destiny has puzzles? Zelda is fine, because that's an adventure game, and I'm going to expect that from a Zelda game. But stuff like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, which, okay, that makes those games for what they are. But those are survival horror games. Why do they have freaking every dungeon have to have some stupid ass puzzle? It's annoying personally. And no, and it's also annoying when you can't figure it out. Yes. And it's also dumb because a lot of these puzzles are simple, and I'm just not the brightest when it comes to the simple puzzles. I actually find it that I have an easier time with harder puzzles, in some cases. But yeah, like there was that one puzzle in Silent Hill 1 where you had to basically take a list of names, and I think it had like their birth dates or just their names. It had something, and I had to like organize it in a certain way to spell out a word just to open up a door. And it took me forever to figure that out. And it was right in my face. There was also that other puzzle where I would never have known, but my friend told me that for the stupid astrology signs, you basically count the limbs. I didn't know that that's what they were going for because there was no other tip that I can tell from that puzzle's room to note that. Most puzzles will give you a tip, or at least if you could find it. But that I did not personally know. So I was like, what the fuck? There's a lot of dumb puzzles that I'm very, very clueless about. I don't know how well this will work. But they literally just gave me this spell, so let's try it. Yeah, there's spells where you can summon zombies, which is something I just learned. There's spells where you can heal yourself. There's spells where you can buff your weapon. There's spells where you can summon a small familiar. Nothing like what I just summoned here. This is more or less just a... There was already a puzzle involving a zombie already, kind of, not really. It was just a, oh, here's this zombie. Here's this thing that comes down and crushes it. Okay, so basically summon the zombie to get crushed. So now, I either gotta do something involving this scaffolding, or find a way to cross this, or somehow find a way to cool this all off. Wait. There's a key placed on the pedestal. It glints in the room's soft light. What was just causing my sanity meter to go down? The girl's grandfather would be the closest thing to a warlock, I guess. The dude was studying this basically, this dude basically found this tome of darkness, or whatever. And now she's trying to figure out the cause of his death and reading into this, and it's causing her to read into a lot of this past nonsense. So, in a way, yes, her family lineage are warlocks. In a way, in some regard, yeah. And remember, all these characters I'm playing as are basically part of her family lineage. Even though they are all in the past, they're all related in some regard. I don't... Wait. I don't know if I'm supposed to use those. So there's only 4. Yeah. But there is not enough 4. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm bad at these stupid... I'm bad at puzzles. I'm also even worse at puzzles that involve these runes. Because there's... Each rune, too, can be defeated by its stronger version. Or, one that beats it. Because, weaknesses and resistances. And, like, I'm not bad with that. But I'm bad when it comes to weaknesses and resistances that I'm not used to. And things that, like, other spells that beat other spells and shit. Because I don't have that memorized. I'm not Axel. I don't have that memorized. Got it memorized. Alright. The book gives off a black magic sort of feeling, and when there's necromancy or the ability to summon a familiar is brought up, can be in your family. Yes. No. There's probably going to be a big twist at the end that I don't know of, but in some regard, there is some black witchcraft going on. I mean, this all dates back to freaking BC, whatever BC year BC it was, but these are all dating back to several thousands of years. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh. Get fucked. What was that rumble just now? You're figuring that out better than me, I'll tell you that. I'm pretty slow when it comes to a lot of that. I guess I have to go down there, down that room. This is the room where I summoned that zombie that this right here crushed him. Because this opens up. Because if I didn't do that, this would be closed right here. Except I can't see. I'm gonna save real quick. Oh yeah, you can only save when there's no enemies around. Ugh. Saving is a big thing in this, because it saves literally everything. So if I kill this guy and save, I should be able to, it'll be saved. Done. Dunzo. Dunzo! So if I go up and save now, that dude I just killed will be dead. Saving is important. Very, very important. I hate this guy. I hate him so much! Go. Reminds me of Minecraft. Never played enough of that. Recover. Recover me. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I never played enough of Minecraft. There's also the main villain of this game is like some weird dude who basically turned himself and basically gave up to this god. And now he like serves this god, or he's trying to be the god, or he serves some god, essentially. But he's like some big bad centurion dude from like the Roman era, or from like the old Roman era of whatever. I'm bad with time periods. Anyway. So he's like the big bad. You'll probably see him eventually. I think he might be like an ancestor, too, I think. But he's got some big importance. So, don't be surprised if you're seeing a Skelly Man talking every now and then. I hate... Oh my god. Huh, 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 huh. Threat is dead! The threat is dead! Go! The big guy is dead. The guy summoning them, however, is alive. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead! It would be too obvious the main antagonist was the one who committed the murder. Usually the games like to carry a huge plot twist. Yeah. Something about him does scream that he's not like the main evil. Like, yeah, he serves a god, but something tells me that him and the god that he serves aren't like the big, big bad. Or maybe there's some twist that involves the main female protagonist. Alex, I think her name is. Something involves her or her grandfather. Something tells me that her grandfather That because you'll see her talking to a ghost. Something tells me that her grandfather's really not dead, and that she's gonna find him alive. Because basically, right now she's inside of his mansion right now, currently reading. This is all like her reading a book or whatever, a passage. Because you'll find little pages of this tome, and every time you read a simple page, that's when you go into the past to play shitty games that suck ass. Points on anyone who catches that. Anyway, so basically I found a page from this book, and then that's what takes me into this past.
Corpses, lumbering, rotting cadavers. What contrivance could have wrought this abomination? Disease, science, blasphemous occult rituals. How can something so dead yet be so alive and hungry?
Yep.
They lust for flesh, human flesh, and feast upon all the sweet breads a man has to offer.
Which is why a lot of the things you learn in the past go to her in the present time. I don't know why I did that. What's this? This might actually give you an idea. That's the main character. That's who I am. And there's her grandfather. This might give you an idea. This is the beginning of the game, by the way. Just thought I'd show it to you.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LeGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Ah, Miss Roivas, I'm pleased to meet you. Trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way. But I must warn you,
Man, those
it's not
polygon.
a pleasant sight.
Crisp polygons.
I'm afraid there's not much to see.
It is sketchy, isn't it? Okay, that's definitely a bit more graphic than I remember.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring.
Shit. I'm not drinking coffee.
I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. Ah, none of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. We don't have a single clue.
What's sketchy is that this cop is nowhere to be found throughout the rest of this game thus far.
I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
I'm going to take a stab as thinking that he might be behind this in some regard. It's either her. No, it can't be her. She's a little too clueless for my taste, but they could easily throw a spin like that at me. I have a feeling that it's her, or him. The cop may have something to do with this. Because it's sketchy. For one, he's not anywhere else. I don't know. Could you go away somewhat, please? Ruin, no. Spell list. Enchant. Spell list. Recover. Okay. The biggest issue I have with this is if you're trying to use a spell to specifically heal or buff, you cannot move. If you move, it cancels the spell and wastes your magic. It fucking annoys me. Oh my god! That's why I hate the... What just happened? Oh. Red, please. Red, please. Red, please. Damn it. Blue. Red, please. Green. Damn you. Purple. Fucking. Turn. Thank you. Give me. No, they're not. I hate those big things. It's the big guys that are doing the most of it. That and those bat thing, because that bat thing is what's summoning everything. Can you die? Can you die, please? Oh yeah, the more you kill, your sanity meter goes up. And you stop tripping balls. But the noises you're hearing, that's him tripping. The baby sounds, all these other sound effects. Him freaking out, going... That's him slowly losing his humanity. It's low enough to where you're going to start seeing some things. But not crazy amounts. Not until it's completely drained. Definitely reminds you of Amnesia. That's a game I keep hearing about. I really should give it a try. They make him even worse, because the bat thing armors itself when it freaking hugs, making him hard to kill. It's as entertaining to play as it's terrifying. Well, I will be looking into that. Didn't mean to do that. Fuck this part. I had him dead too, I thought. If I could just get that other thing dead, I'd be fine, but, like, I could barely hurt him. And he just summoned another one. Can I please kill that big that freaking dude summoning you, like that'd be great. What's good, man? Feel free to ask away, my dude. Nah, I don't mind if it's off topic. Doesn't always have to be on topic. What are your thoughts on horror genre in general? Amazing genre, if done right. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, a lot of those games define the genre for what it was. If done right, those games are phenomenal. Horror games in general are amazing. I don't care for a lot of the dumb horror games. Like, I'm not a big fan of Slender Man or any of those dumb ideas of, oh, we'll drop you in the midst of a wood somewhere and then there's this big-ass, scary, unknown monster that's stalking about. Those I can care less about, but it's the idea of the fact that you're a small character in a big world, nothing, you don't know anything, and you gotta go and do a bunch of shit, and then these just unknown forces are there to stop you. Like, I love that idea. It just has to be done right. But when it comes to games like Slender Man and Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm sorry, those take away the idea of horror and try to make you scared by throwing shit at you. No. That is where I hate those. Yeah, that's where I draw the line when it comes to horror. Cliché horrors like Slender Man and FNAF is where I draw the line. But when it comes down to games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, this is the defining moment of good horror. Genre, I love horror games. As long as the gameplay is fine. My favorite genres are action, adventure, and RPGs. I love my role-playing games, I love my action games, and I love my adventure stuff. I love grinding, farming, and exploring. Those are my biggest things. Puzzles are not my favorite thing, but as long as they're fun and the gameplay is great, Silent Hill was phenomenal. I enjoyed it. It scared me at certain parts, only because of things jumped at me. Not like, oh my god, I'm legitimately a pussy. Five Nights at Freddy's rely too much on cheap, yes. Cheap and repetitive jump scares in order to keep players entertained. See, I've never played it. I've watched. I was so curious because, like, I've watched quite a bit of game theory, and I've seen enough of his stupid videos to be like, okay, fine, I'll check out his playthrough. So he did a bunch of live streams on every Five Nights, and it was fun to watch. But with how often you get repetitively jump scared, it's not even scary after that. Like, the first few times, I'll be like, whoa. But then after, like, the first 5 minutes, I'll be like this at my phone. I'll be like, all right, just do it. Just do it. Because even though I see it coming, it's jump scares that bounce off of you late that would get me. Like, I can expect Freddy Fazbear to come scare me, but if there's some sort of delay to it, that'll still get me. So that's why I have to back off. Like, I don't like being startled. I hate being startled. There's a bigger difference between being scared and startled. Like, I freak out over things that I don't expect. Like, if you go and watch, I think it's part 1 of this series, there's a part where I'm in a bathroom. You can guess where this is going. There's a bathtub. An empty bathtub. I go up to the bathtub, and what they do a weird, like, flash forward thing where nothing's in the tub, and then out of nowhere, a dead body's in the tub. And that startled me, because I was not expecting that. But that's probably the biggest scare that this game has. And if there's any other further scares, then I don't know. But there's parts in this game where it's like, oh my god, what the hell? But yeah. I love horror. It just got to be done right, that's all. I gotta get rid of him. Bat dude needs to go. He's the one who's summoning you guys. If I could just get rid of these dudes, I'd be fine. Then I'd have this whole place to free roam. Not really. I just want to be able to explore down here. This is really the only place I haven't really looked much.